in here.
Yeah.
Get over here real quick.
We have Infinity shirts, Infinity Tower.
Infinity Tower. This one's for you, Hans.
After that shameless plug at the beginning of our program. Welcome to
That
another...
was brought to you by...
Yes. Here we are, another adventuring group with Chaotic Good. We're going to be playing some Open Legend tonight. And right where we left off before. So let's go ahead and get started with our
proverbial
toast. To victory!
Oh, dear God.
Oh, yeah. Where were we? Who remembers where we were?
We just found Kozak's mother and the sword and wait, no.
Wait, the king was going to make us his empress's childs?
Empresses?
Princess child.
Wind up with sex.
You're going to be my princess tonight.
All right, so we are
and I have wings now.
We're in the port of Sand something, and
we're on a ship.
Knuckles,
I just got through
Knuckles is
negotiating
going
with
to
the
get us
Wharf
a
Master.
ship.
All right. Knuckles made a
negotiating
phenomenal roll to put us on, to put you guys to secure passage on a boat. You're in Sandpoint Harbor.
Your only good roll.
So you've got this nice little boat out here that you guys are going to be going to. And he was able to secure passage with Captain Jack.
Captain Jack.
Captain Jack. Now, Captain Jack is a pirate. You have secured your way across by working on the ship. So this will be not an easy cruise. You guys will be working.
Excuse me, sirs. I don't do manual labor, sirs.
Yeah, you will be.
I do prayer.
So, that's fine, because you're cleaning the latrine. You can pray that it doesn't smell, but it will smell.
You're going to holy stone the deck.
Yes. Okay, so
not my mom. That's
we are going to go ahead and just head down to the docks. You guys have already done your shopping, so you guys have anything that you pretty much wish, which we talked about before. I believe we did that.
The Vorpal Blade?
The Vorpal Blade, exactly.
Where's your keg?
I don't remember how.
Oh, yeah, I'm rolling the keg.
Where's the keg?
Bottomless, by the way.
There it is.
He's got his supplies. When we get out to the boat, you can put your supplies on the boat.
Bottomless keg of kegeration.
So you head over into the lower part, and Captain Jack is sitting there.
Can we sing the song, Captain Jack Sparrow?
No.
This is
Sparrow.
the tale. No. Okay.
One of the things about going out into the ocean is that it is a very dangerous place. There's a lot of things that go on. You either want to go out on a military boat. Merchant boats are always getting susceptible to pirate attack.
Shark-proof
So therefore, the pirates go by a particular code. All right, so there's a code out there, and there's a pirate council that runs pretty much most of the pirate activity in this area. Knuckles, knowing that, went and secured some work for you guys on a boat on an actual pirate vessel, because you know it's probably very unlikely that it's going to have any trouble getting over there and back, and he knows, and the captain's going there. So he's out there. When you get there, the captain's already out on the boat. Okay, and you have to take a couple of small boats out through the harbor. So go ahead and put your guys on there. Make sure you guys all fit. And your supplies. He's got his keg. You gotta have that keg. You gotta have that keg. So you head on out, and first mate Joffrey, and Joffrey, go ahead and right this way, boys. And there's a couple of other young men with you. What are we gonna use for young men? Oh yeah, you like this guy? No, we're not gonna use the paladin.
No, the little one with horns.
So we've got a couple of extra crewmen headed out with you guys. Some of them, I guess, we'll all put out later. They're already going to be on the boat because they're not going to fit on your little boats. Manual labor. You need to row these things out to the boat. How did you and your mother get to Magnamar?
We were on a boat down the rivers from Numeria to the River
Ever
Kingdoms.
into the ocean?
Never been in the ocean.
So this would probably be the first trip out in the ocean for all of you. Is that correct?
Yes, I've never been in the ocean, no.
All right, out we go. So here we go. You guys go ahead and you take your little boat ride. And we are going to head out into the ocean. You get on the boat. Captain Jack welcomes you. Welcome aboard, you little scum. You will follow my orders, or the orders of my officers, or I will throw you off this ship myself. Now, the young lot of you young boys, you will be doing all of the grunt work, as you are our greenhorns. I have more experienced seamen alongside, so you will do what you told. Do you understand?
Excuse me, sir? Captain, sir?
I don't think we're in class anymore. You don't need to raise your hand.
Yeah, this seems a little bit more than what we've signed up for. We wanted
You're working.
passage.
Yes, and you will work for that passage, and that will begin by rowing us out of harbor. Down below, mic checks. Everybody, get us moving. You don't have to make a mic check, though. You just start rowing. Mic checks, you're going to start rowing.
One. I guess.
All right, so you guys, it's morning, and it's a nice, beautiful day. So you're heading out of the harbor. Go ahead and help me get this off. Let's take this off.
You want to take that guy?
Assistant Nazul, or should I say bitch?
Woo!
Can I have the boat, please?
No, Lackey Boy is more appropriate. Lackey Boy.
Oh, yeah.
We have
Dominic
two
hasn't
new
seen
additions
my
this week.
boat. Our
Mr.
boat.
Arian Blackthorn was kind enough,
Arian Blackthorn Designs. Let's
and
give a hand
built
to
us.
him. Good
He
job.
built us a boat. And then the other neat little
That's a
thing that we
ship
have
in
for
that
this
boat.
adventure this week is our limited edition Open Legend cards. Woohoo! Look at that. Oh,
Shameless plug.
yeah.
Look at those things.
We have shameless plugs all over. Go ahead and put your guys, oh, you don't get those yet. Go ahead and put you guys on the boat. So this is more of a, I mean, we have a nice little, go ahead and put your guys on the boat. You climb up on, nobody fell off. Everybody, oh yeah, we got to have some supplies on the boat.
Surprise!
And I believe that we can, the sail, this is a bigger ship than what we are representing right here. It does have two decks. It has an upper and a lower deck. The lower deck on here will actually show up as being underwater. There's some more supplies.
I like these
We got a
supplies.
crow's nest. There's a crow's nest up on top as you guys approach. Go ahead and give me some, as you're just getting comfortable on here, give me some perception checks. Let's see what you guys notice about this boat.
17. Oh, I have to roll a perception of nothing. 17.
We got a 15.
You don't see nothing.
All he sees is that barrel of ale he brought on
It's
board.
the same exact thing.
Yep.
You guys are staring at the ale.
15.
So what you guys, you're going to notice a little bit
We are
more.
lost on
Mostly
the boat.
humanoids on board.
Okay.
Okay, so they're all, I mean, we got a dwarf
Two
on here.
legs, two arms.
Yep, just, regular guys, humans that are going to be running this. Up top, up on the top of the mast up here, there's a crow's nest, and all you see sticking out is like one of those telescopes. You just see this
The
thing
looking
moving back and
glass?
forth. And so somebody's up there. You haven't seen anybody up there, but you realize that's going on. And then the smell. Ships don't have always the greatest smell, but they just have a particular smell that's about them. So as you head out of harbor, the ocean, there's the ocean, the smell of the ocean, the smell of the salt water.
you get
There's
us in,
things that start going.
Floating pigsty?
You head below, you store your things. Now, your jobs are, first and foremost, you clean. You're going to be swabbing the decks. Okay, you'll be cleaning the latrine out of the bottom. You'll be cleaning the poop deck up there.
Is
These
it
are things.
actual poop?
Oh yeah,
deck?
yeah, there is a poop deck where you poop, and then someone's got to wash that stuff out of here and get it off. You will be in charge of doing those things. Is anybody a little queasy?
I don't want to do this at all. I'm going to my bunk.
Uh-huh. All right, so can we take off the sail?
Yeah.
Go ahead and remove that sail from me.
I'll hold it down.
Great. Now we'll be in the doldrums.
All right, so the sail's open. We're actually underway.
Arian Blackthorn Designs.
Arian Blackthorn
Shameless
Creations.
plug.
You could have used a shorter screw there, Mr. Blackthorn.
Yeah, they don't sell short.
It's a
screws like
harpoon,
that.
not a screw.
Somebody's going to end up getting that one on their wrist.
Let's put some sharks in the water.
Oh, perfect.
These are shark
These are
infested water.
safe waters.
No.
Shark.
I know what you're doing. You're making a...
That's a shameless plug. There's water cheetah right there. We got to have water cheetah
Is
out
that
there
the
swimming
name of
around.
this episode? The
Water
Shameless
cheetah.
plug?
I'm
Shameless
thinking,
plug
this
episode.
may be shark-infested waters.
No. So there are, you know what, you're noticing is the sharks do follow these things around. They do follow the boats. So captains get a little upset from time to time. They might kill a crewman and throw him in, and so the sharks get something to eat. So they kind of have a tendency to follow the boat.
Whoa. Can you go back? They do what to the crewman?
If you piss the captain off, he's just going to make you walk the plank.
I am scrubbing the deck.
I am.
Close
Scrubbing
my
the deck.
Bible and I
Yeah,
go upstairs and I got the stone.
Holy
I'm
stone
thinking
in
it's a
the
good
deck.
thing.
Holy
short.
stone in the deck.
By the way, there is a dwarven word for over there, and it's called NATO. So, shock NATO!
I'm thinking we just learned a new word.
You did not just do that.
It's quite appropriate for who's
Is it
running this
Sharknado
event.
All right.
Giant?
Everybody give me a DC 20 resolve check.
DC 20 resolve. So you're talking will?
Will. I need willpower. Sorry. Make it fortitude. Let's do fortitude. Fortitude. Sorry, I
like
said the
will
wrong thing.
better.
Some people are going to start barfing. This is your first time in the ocean, and we are going to get seasick.
Oh, explosion! Exploder!
Nice. Someone's not getting sick.
Yeah.
Knuckles is lobbing vomit over the side of this
DC
thing.
20. This
Oh,
is your
that's-
first time in the ocean.
Oh, that I'm hurling.
Wait. I'm sorry. 15. I'm
No,
sorry.
okay, I'm
15.
all right then.
I'm sorry. I had something else. There's a 20 coming.
Obviously.
There's
Me
a
and
20
Knuckles
coming.
are just on the edge.
Right? I'm
All right.
just.
So who do we have blowing? All right. So let's go ahead.
I'm thinking.
This is
I'm
the
thinking seriously.
worst idea ever.
Have you ever been seasick out in the ocean?
Yes.
I am now.
This is my first time on a boat. Thankfully, I'm short. I can't see over the railings.
I forgot my proper Open Legends Sicken card. You guys, for a period of, I'm going to tell you how long as soon as I pull the card out.
2 minutes?
No. It's not incapacitated. Where is my,
That's a pretty beefy one.
no, it's the sickened.
It's in the S's.
They're alphabetical.
Of course.
The last one.
So this will be a reference for you guys. You are currently at a disadvantage 1 to all attack rolls and a -1 to all defenses.
Of course.
Oh, they changed it. The rules have changed.
All
Which
right.
one are you? You're over here. I'm going to give you the orange pot
I
of shame.
love the orange pot of shame.
When you're
Ackercell,
I earned the orange
you're
pot of shame.
barfing for 3 hours.
Now, can I do prayer to Iomade to
You're
help me
barfing for 5 hours.
I'm
Dwarven
going to-
Constitution, you don't barf at all. You're just drinking beer
Iomade,
as you scrub.
don't let me die! Iomade, don't forsake me!
Seasickness, I've been out in the ocean many times. I've had it once or twice. The worst one was on my brother's bachelor party where we were partying all night. No, there was not a stripper there. So the
Says
got
the
up.
stripper.
We went till 4 o'clock in the morning. We were just drinking and going nuts. Then we went down and we got on the boat at 6 out of Ventura. And then we were out and, oh no, that just, I was laying down for a while. But seasickness is just, it's debilitating. I mean, you just curse the world.
I'm just going to lay here and die.
Yeah, you are cursing the world. And the captain is not, he walks by it.
Please chop off my head, Captain. Please kill me!
Actually, you're doing one of these.
Greenhorns!
Better be. I'm swabbing this deck. Not one drop.
Joffrey, what are you doing? Who did you bring on board? Well, Captain, they were just, Knuckles is a friend of a friend, and I thought they would be fine. Half my crew's barfing all over the floor. Don't get any of that on my ship.
Oh, kill me, please.
Over the side. You're barking.
Somebody tie a rope to his ankle.
That's what they're.
Somebody put a rope around Knuckles.
You see the sharks swirling down, and they're just I don't know what you had for breakfast, but they're enjoying it. They are very much enjoying it. You're out at sea. Pretty much the boat gets going. The rocking of the boat is not your friend. You guys are pretty much going to be in the sickened state. I'm going to say you're almost incapacitated right now because you're barfing so bad. But after those hours go by, we're going to say the 5 hours gone by. I'm going to leave sicken on you for the rest of the day because you're just queasy. You're just not feeling good. Okay. We head out. We're getting out in the ocean. You notice that the land is now gone. As you look around, you see waves. The seas aren't too high. They're not too bad. They're enough to make you sick. But the boat is bouncing around. It's moving. It's constantly moving. Down below the racks, you can see stuff swinging around. Some of the guys got sick down there, throwing up. You're not the only ones barfing.
How's this doing for you after yourself?
Get the dwarf to kill me.
All right, so you guys you're out at sea, quietly moving along.
Is there somebody who can teach me knots? I want to learn knots. Lots of rope here. I'm sure you guys learn lots of knots. Is
You
there
can
something
hang
I
it on. You can hang me with it.
want to learn some knots so I don't have to swab as many decks?
No,
First
you're
knot
swat-
is do
Greenhorn,
not puke.
Greenhorn, you will be cleaning the decks.
Wonderful.
This journey is expected to take a couple of weeks to a month.
Wax
I have to.
on,
Excuse me.
wax
I have
off.
to feel this way for
Wax
how long?
on,
Well,
wax
this is
off.
just day one. Oh. Day one goes by. You go to bed.
I can go to bed.
You go to bed.
Thank God.
It's quiet. The nights go through the rocking. Let's see how well you sleep. Let's go ahead and give us another DC 15 on that.
We get advantage if we got the first one?
No. Boom! There's a 25 explosion. Yeah, you're sleeping like a baby. You like it.
32!
I'm gonna say a little prayer. Dwarven prayer.
You go right ahead. Don't be throwing that ale up all over my boat.
All dwarven gods in heaven, make sure my comrades do not puke on me. Give them the strength to hold it in until morning. So, that was my prayer. So, we are bolstered. Advantage to your fortitude.
Everybody.
Everybody.
Nicely
Advantage 1
done.
or 2? Advantage 1.
Advantage 1.
You
I
are
have a
you,
35.
you are snoring like a
Yeah.
Nice.
I feel so miserable that
You're barfing again.
I'm going to use a legend point to make sure I don't feel this way
All night?
anymore.
Wow, that is one way to use the legend point.
I was close.
I am a day.
Howard, did you make it?
No, I was close to using a legend point though. But I'm not.
You're barfing
There's
all
no-
night?
Oh yeah.
Please, your servant begs of you, succor me from this terrible disease.
13
Oh,
and
thank God
5.
there's a 13 there.
13 and a 5. Nicely done.
18. Oh.
You fall asleep.
Knuckles is up on deck, hurling over the side. I'm faking.
Dude, there was 2 ones.
Never getting on a boat again. Never getting on a boat again. Why did I leave
You're
the
not-
brothel?
You're not very good out on this ocean.
Why did
You're
I
not a
leave the
seagoing
brothel?
folk. Okay, so the next you guys are up in the next morning. You're taking care of your duties. You're on the boat, cleaning away.
I'm going to bolster all of the 4 of us with haste.
Okay.
Not bolster, I'm sorry. Boon us all with haste so I can clean magically fast.
Okay, the winds have let down today. The seas have let down. It's very calm. So you're just kind of, the boat's not really moving a whole lot. Captain's just kind of kicking it up on the lounge. He's got his feet up, holding onto the thing.
Wait, there's a lounge?
He's got a lounge chair. He's got his lounge. He's lounging up on there. The boat's not moving, and it's just pretty much a pretty quiet day. What do you guys want to do?
I'm going to be swabbing my decks. I'm making these
They're
decks.
clean. They look good.
Oh, no. I'm waxing these decks. These are going to be the most beautiful decks this captain has ever seen.
I'm reading about Iomede's trials to see if I can't glean some holy insight to make my life better.
Okay. You notice around the boat, though, the waters, they're nice and calm in there. The sharks are all gone. There's nothing pretty much in the water. What would you like to do?
I want to go fishing.
Oh, we got a fisherman.
I've never been fishing before.
All right, there is fishing poles on here. Let's go ahead and let's make an agility roll, and let's see how well you do when you're fishing.
Oh, crap.
I'm thinking, is he bolstered because I'm feeding
I'll
the
let you do,
sharks?
I'll let you choose. Never mind. You're fishing. You tell me how you're fishing and which skill you want to use or ability. And
Oh, I'm grabbing the biggest hook I could find, and I'm taking a rope and attaching it to it. And so I want to catch something huge. I don't want a mackerel. I want a holy mackerel.
all right. What are you using for bait, Mr. Holy Mackerel?
My vomit.
I am. Did you see the sharks? They loved it. So I found some rags and I tie it up and I would douse it in his.
Oh,
Oh,
I don't know what you're gonna catch, but we're gonna find out.
I don't go anywhere near this.
Dinner will be on me.
Actually, touch that. Then get another one.
Yeah. Okay.
21.
21. So this is your first time fishing. You've thrown out what's probably not the best bait. And a couple hours go by, you kind of pull it up, and you caught some kelp. Basically just seaweed.
Fishing's fun, huh?
Kelp is what I want to catch eats.
So you have some, greens, but you don't have any.
I shuck it off to the side. Oi, Joffrey, you have any good bait for me?
Oh, you're going to go for some help. Well, of course, Joffrey's got all kinds of good bait. He takes away the rope and the anchor that you're using. Hands you a pole. Try this. And he puts on there. He opens up his little handy dandy box. What do we got here? Oh, but these are the good ones. Pulls out this worm. Hands you the
Whoa!
worm.
I'm assuming that's a big earthworm?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I get them on there good. Skewer them once, twice, 3 times.
Out he goes.
All right. I'm assuming this is agility?
Yes.
Or choose what you
Yeah,
think
if
it's
you
going
want
to
it,
be,
it's
brother.
agility or it's going to be might. Your choice.
Mike did
Might
this.
it is.
So you can throw that thing a long way.
I'm going to force this bait down a fish's throat. Come on. I'm hungry.
14.
16.
16.
You lose this one. I'll be a bit.
I do not.
Oh.
2 die 6.
Plus
Oh my
each
God,
one.
you're so good.
I am. I'm a dwarf.
You catch and you reel up, and Joffrey's just sitting there with his mouth open. You pull up like a 6-pound tuna.
Ooh.
Nicely done. You guys have fresh fish for dinner tonight, if you can stomach it.
I can stomach it now.
I know we made pokey earlier today, so he's all in for some tuna. Okay, so you catch a fish. The rest of the day goes pretty much on. Did you want to do anything special?
I'm just going to learn some ropes. I'm going to find one of the
guys?
One of the guys.
So
teach
you've
me some
got
ropes,
the
sit down,
ship's physician. His name is Stitch.
Stitch.
And Stitch will teach you how to tie various knots, various different things
Awesome.
that you got to tie down the sails, tie down the ropes, tie the anchor down. You run the anchor from time to time. The breeze picks up a little bit. Night goes through, pretty much uneventful.
So I want to, before we go in to eat the beautiful fish, I've been making a concoction all day to try to help him feel a little bit better.
Okay.
Somebody cast healing.
Ooh,
Give Knuckles a chance.
very nice.
So I've created this little potion here using little bits of things that I can find in the ship. A little bit of that kelp that he had, part of the fin on the the fish. I boiled it all down, put a little rope in there for some flavor.
You and your medicines.
Ooh,
Boom! You better get him quite a few of those.
You better get a bunch
You're
of
gonna-
those.
All right.
8. Try this, Knuckles.
He barfs it right up. Yeah, it's just projectile. The rope goes flying out.
Spray the
Some got stuck in
ceiling.
his teeth.
All right, that one didn't work too well. Ugh.
Right at twilight, now that it's getting dark, you're barfing over the side of the boat. Give me a perception check.
Bloody. Wait, I have good perception. Yeah, if I can roll. All right. Come on, Knuckles. Let's see it. My God!
I think you noticed something.
Oh my
Go get
god.
the one ring, quick.
Dun 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 dun.
34.
I think you found the creation of man.
Nice.
44.
Wow.
34, 40, 46, 51.
Off in the distance. At great range, at about 55 miles, you spot a ship on the horizon.
Wait.
Who are you calling for?
Who's closest? Kozak. I'm thinking.
Breath.
I'm thinking.
Turn away.
Out on the horizon. The others.
What are you talking about? No boat.
It's right there.
You can see it from this day.
He
Okay.
can or I can?
He can.
Oh,
Yes,
you
I
can-
don't think I can see it clean as day.
So let's see. It's going to be
Perception.
pretty easy because he's pointing right at
Pointing
it.
right at it. No. One more time, where is it? Oh, can I get an advantage because he's pointing it out?
Yeah.
All right.
Because you don't even have to make a roll because you'll sit there
Okay.
long enough. He's going to be like,
that's pretty
he's going to hold your head as he's
As he's-
blowing some barf in your ear.
Squint your eye.
Point, and you can see it. You can see the ship out there.
Oh wait,
You-
there's a thing up on the top of the crow's nest.
First mate Joffrey! Joffrey! First mate Joffrey! Ship ahoy!
The captain comes down. Ship where?
Way out there.
Ooh, there is a ship out there. Who is that? Gook! Gook!
What?
Where's Gook?
Gook.
He's probably in the crow's nest.
And you hear from up above some rattling, and then the periscope comes out. Starts looking around. Gook! Get down here, Gook! Who is it?
Ladies and gentlemen.
You think the guy was just hanging out?
Oh, yes.
Coming out of the crow's nest is a goblin,
Put it on top.
better known as Gobbledygook.
Gobbledygook!
So roll deception again on that lie to me, whether or not you roll that.
20s all day long.
What you actually see is the goblin wake up from a nap. He's supposed to be at the crow's nest doing the lookout, and this child actually outdoes his exceptionally good perception. Let's get this Mikey on here. Hi, guys.
Trouble with the captain if you were sleeping.
He doesn't. All right. Yeah. So yeah, you see a small green goblin hustle down, literally hop from what is it? Not a mast. It's a what's the crossbeams called?
The yard arm?
Oh yeah, yards, exactly. So he hops diligently, or very agile down these yards. Boop, 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 and comes down. The first thing he does, he sneezes. And you can see his big nose. He has this green nose, but it's got a red bead at the end, and his eyes look a little puffy. And he's like, oh, jeez. And he walks up. I saw that, Captain. Captain Jack, I saw that a long time ago, but it's nothing.
Who is
It's
it?
nothing.
Who is it?
Let me
What are
know.
the markings?
And first thing, well, he doesn't use a periscope. What he does is, on his head, you see he has a pair of goggles. So he just puts the goggles on, and you watch his eyes go. And of course, he's got the whole goblin face too, and he just looks.
So,
And he looks at, what do I see?
Gook,
Yes, Captain Jack.
what is operating that telescope that I still see spinning around up above?
That thing's useless. Everyone knows that. That thing's stupid.
We think
Sir?
you're up there looking through it all day long. What do you do up there all day?
I keep us safe. I let you know when things approach. Problem is, though, I was about to pass out from the barf smell on this ship. I swear to God.
What did you see?
Why are you always having children join this ship, anyway?
What are the markings on that ship?
I look, what do I see?
Tell me, what did you see?
Which, do I have to make a check, or?
No, you
Make
can
it
see
up.
it clean as day.
Oh, I see a ship.
You are a
Clean
member
as
of the
day.
Pirate Council.
Oh, it's a piratey ship, huh?
It could be. You tell me the markings. I believe it is.
Oh, okay. Well, the pirate ships, depends on which one it is. There is one pirate band that flies yellow flags, and those are the yellow sashes. But then, of course, a lot of them like to fly red flags as well, if they're part of the pirate council. So what color do I see?
What color is our ship again? What is ours? We have blue.
Blue.
We have blue with a red, with a yellow sash up there. So we're going to say it's another one with a yellow sash.
It's a yellow sash. Okay, it's
The
yellow
sail is
sashes.
not the sail. The sail is different, but the little thing on top that he's.
And we're pirates too, right?
Yes,
oh
absolutely.
yeah, it's friends. It's the yellow sashes. What's her name again? Sasha?
Oh, it's Sansa's boat.
Yeah, Sasha, I think it is.
Sasha's boat.
I can't remember.
Okay.
By the way, I met her.
Are her sails up?
Of course, she's coming right at us. Maybe she wants to parlay.
Oh, let's bring us about. Bring us about and head towards Sasha's boat.
All right, everyone, bring the ship about. Oh, sorry, Captain. I can't help it.
Carry on. I will be in my quarters. Let me know when she's within sight.
Get to work, kids. You see that? He just promoted me. I'm acting captain.
Welcome to the deck.
Down in the deck.
Bring the ship around.
It's getting a little late, it's getting a little dusk, the lights are now on, you can see the ship's lights out there, but it doesn't seem to be approaching very fast. You guys are actually making better water, and it's kind of sitting there, not moving.
I'm gonna start making another concoction to fix my little friend here.
Oh,
Can I make a perception check to see if I see any details that would concern me? Because that's like really strange.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay, cool. Let's go ahead here and perception. And oh, advantage 1 for me. Got those.
Are you in the crow's nest now?
No, I'm just looking over the side. But I'm looking
How many
in there.
dice do you get for a perception check?
That's my thing. I got my goggles on. Oh, it's still a crappy roll though. I had advantage 1, so 7. I have a 12.
You don't see anybody on the deck of the boat.
And so it looks abandoned. Uh-oh.
You don't see anybody up there.
All right, I got a new thing for him. It's got a fish head in it. This one's gonna work.
Ruh-roh, Raggy.
This
so
is
you
going
got the
to
tuna
work.
head?
I got the tuna head.
Dicey.
This is
Okay.
gonna work.
He barfing the tuna all over the place.
6.
And I am
You're
just-
pretty much a lot. Here, let's just permanently move the sickened car over there.
Steve, is this yours?
Yes.
I look, and I'm like, what's your name, young man?
Oh, Knuckles.
Knuckles, a pleasure to meet you. I'm Gobbledygook. You know, I was just in Shantytown hanging out with my buddy Brax, and he got me sick. But Von Stad, he owns the bar in there, and he gave me these little medicines. They work wonders. You should try one. I gotta warn you though. They taste like shit. He called them dingleberries, but but they've been helping me because oh my gosh,
Down it goes. Anything I could use.
that
Make a roll.
stupid ogre.
Advantage.
Advantage. What am I? Fortitude.
Yes.
You got this. This is easy.
16.
16.
Oh yeah.
Yeah!
Oh, I thank y'all.
Is it still here?
You're still sickened for the rest of the day.
But
You're
no,
not getting out of that one. You are no longer incapacitated. So the lights are getting dark, and the ship is still off in the distance. You spotted this thing. I'm not kidding you. At 10 miles. So it's going to take at least 4 hours of sailing to get over to it, but it's just sitting dead in the water. You could see it, that it's lapping. It's like you can tell when a ship's moving and the water's coming up over the front. This one's not moving, and the sail is kind of blowing around in the wind, so it's not tied down.
I think it's trouble. What do you think, kids?
Someone should go upstairs and take a look through that big lens up there to really get us a good look.
How many times do I have to tell you that thing's useless? You're welcome to climb up there all you want.
Not me. I don't climb.
I know you have gigantic wings.
I won't go climb. I'll climb. So
You hear a whistle. Dwarves! Dwarves!
Oh shit!
I'm gonna climb the mast.
So, coming up over the side, the captain is up top, noticing that climbing up over the side are Sahagin.
No, not
Climbing onto
again!
the boat. Here they come. And that would be,
Oh no!
and that would be a time for.
All right, so I have fast weapons, so I get advantage 2 on this. Or advantage 1. Or is it 2? No, it's 2 for fast.
You guys
Advantage two.
you're not exactly the quickest of, the boats are moving around and it's a little bit harder, so we're going to go with a 16 for the winner's
That's
bracket.
gonna make much difference.
16 for the winner's bracket. All right.
16.
I make it harder and every one of you makes it,
21.
except for.
21 for the gook.
Why do I
Nice.
see an explosion over there?
Yeah, I know, and I rolled the extra
Oh.
one.
All right, so winners brackets are
Got the gook.
everybody except for.
Kozak.
How high is the crow's nest?
You're actually gonna climb up there.
I already said I climbed.
He was
up
in the
there.
midst of
He was in the midst when the whistle
I'm
blew.
gonna need yes. So there's you go. 2 arms. You're on your way up the crow's nest. It is gonna take you 2 turns to get up
How
there.
high up is it? 30 feet?
Yeah, 30 feet.
I
and,
climb up automatically. Remember my tree climb?
Oh, there you go. Up you go. You're in the crow's nest.
Yes, after that tree, I took the feet climbing.
So real quick, can I get I don't know what these guys look like.
Oh,
Yeah.
description.
Is that okay if I?
Absolutely.
Okay, so what do you look like?
So
What's
I'm
Gobbledygook see?
wearing my
I dropped my stuff all
my
over the
clan
place.
kilt. I have a shield on my back.
Human?
I am a human child.
How old?
I am 15 years
Okay,
old.
teenager, okay.
Yes. I have 4 axes on my belt,
Nice.
and bow, shield, 4 axes, and just a leather breastplate.
Don't say dirty words!
I'm Knuckles. I'm about 3.5 feet tall. I wear a dark cloak. I'm wearing padded leather armor. I'm kitted out underneath that.
Nice.
Crossbow, daggers, lockpicks, you name it.
Those are some little fighters.
Well, you see a dwarf. You're kind of the refined kind. None of those minor types. But also, if you take notice, he doesn't really care for you. He's giving you a little scowl. One hand on his battle axe and his mug.
Oh, and
When Duke catches that, he goes,
and tattooing across the eyes.
Oh.
Tattoo blue mark across the eyes.
okay, cool. That sounds rad.
I am Akrasel, an Archangel of Iomedae. I am 17 feet tall of vengeance.
No, he's not.
I am a
About 6 feet
15-year-old skinny kid stuck in this body.
Do you have wings like that?
No.
I think I do.
Oh, okay, I got
In
it.
his mind he does.
In his mind, he looks like that, but he just like a little
I
skin.
feel little nubs back
Understood.
here, but they're just not going.
Reminds me of me in high school.
The captain is dressed head to toe like a swashbuckler. He's got the big hat, everything. He actually has, he carries a pistol on his side.
Does he sing the song? This is the tale.
No, he does not.
Well, Gobbledygook sees you all though, and he's like, "You guys look like you can handle yourself very well. A lot better than the last party I was running around with. Those guys were losers."
Hey,
Don't know what to do with my guy.
right before we begin combat, you guys all want to think about what your moves you're going to do. We're going to take a break. My ribs are done. You can
Oh, I just heard him go.
So I need to go get the ribs out of the oven real quick, and then we will be right back to start slaying some Sahagin or get slayed.
2 minutes.
The way I roll. Yeah, let's just do a quick. Yeah, we can go 5-minute break. These guys are gonna smoke.
I can't break free.
Excellent beginning so far.
Oh, no.
Yeah,
I need-
it's good.
I need
It's
to
good.
refill this cup. I wanted somebody to go jump off the plate and go swimming. You guys are
With sharks in the water, yeah.
I said there was no sharks.
Whatever.
I took them away.
Are you kidding?
I should have put the sharks in afterwards. Oh my god. You guys are kids, man. Go jump off the plane. You're swimming pool.
You put the sharks out there, there's no way.
Dude, Jim, what'd you roll on that one die roll? Was that a 20 and a 6 or something?
Yes.
Wow.
And then on top of that, oh yeah, he just
killed it.
blew it up.
Now, my first explosion forever in online, I mean, Ultimate Legend,
Yeah.
was climbing the tree. I got a 47 climbing
Oh.
the tree. And so I'm like, oh, I have a feat point because we got one. It's going to climbing. I just had to
Bravo.
pull it. Yep. Had to pull it.
Bravo, makes sense.
I used to have a great leap, and then I missed the tree, and now I'm afraid of heights.
Duke has a
He's afraid of heights.
I'm afraid of heights. I hope I never get wings now.
That's gonna be funny if you have to go up anywhere.
It's gonna be tough. That'll be a lot of prayer then.
I know we do about 40 minutes. I can't believe that was 40 minutes.
Goes fast, huh?
Are they open?
Steve, that's how we got the stick it down.
All right.
God, those ribs smell good.
Yeah, the ribs smell good. We're gonna be eating good tonight.
Eating like adventurers.
Like adventures.
The last group, they were really good.
I haven't even begun ragging on them.
Oh my god.
Especially that dumb ogre.
Being 6'4" and 290 would really put an eclipse in it. Yeah, but they can hear it on your mics right now. They're live.
Mics are live. Oh, you know what? Michael, can you do me a favor? Flip the iPad around so we can see.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I only had one job.
There's a reason I couldn't put anything on that chair.
Yep.
Oh, I
Because it
now
was
understand.
now being used.
I understand.
And his old mic test thing, he was switching mics to make sure my
he was
mic worked.
switching them.
So clever.
He rolled the deception.
Yes, he did. Successful deception. Is my mic?
Yeah, that's the same thing I had.
Yeah.
I'm like, my mic's not working.
Is it in my shirt?
Yeah, it's in your shirt.
It's inside.
It doesn't matter, does it?
It picks it
Yeah,
up
it's
pretty
gonna
good.
be fine.
Good.
Just make sure it's comfortable, that's all. Because if you're always picking at it, then you can just hear that thunk, thunk.
So then you just do the really close mic check. Steve Ortiz sucks. Steve Ortiz sucks.
Smelling the house up, it smells so good.
It
They
does
were-
smell good.
They were on the smoker for almost 2 hours.
30.
Wow.
An hour and 45 minutes. Now I can just finish them off and then, and we will die when we are done.
Die in hell!
Except for you, well, you're gonna eat before you drive away.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Got everybody back?
Good time, guys.
Medium range,
All right.
75. We're
So, what you're looking at are Sahagins climbing up. They have tridents in their hands, which are beautiful because I actually got. Thank you very much for parenting again.
Yes.
Shameless plugs continue for Arian Blackthorn.
Shameless plugs.
He
Arian
paints
Black.
all of our miniatures.
Arian Blackthorn Designs.
He paints all of our miniatures.
Arian Blackthorn Creations.
Check them out on Twitter.
If you need your minis painted or a boat created from scratch.
So,
And
I
Days
know, huh?
Infinity.
Or carts, or our carts last time. So coming up over the side, they have tridents on them. The Sahagin, they have their scales on them, so you can tell they're a little heavily armored on there. And we're the captain again. I already told you about the captain. We've got first mate Joffrey. The Stitch went running away. Stitch isn't a fighter; he's a healer. So he went and ducked into the down below, and he starts closing up the latches so that they can't get below. Joffrey's doing that as well. He's securing the hatches. There happens to be things down below that you guys have been cleaning around. Bags of somebody's loot. There's
Buy loot!
your treasures down there.
Plunder aisle, baby!
Do we have any crew
going
up
to
here,
sell
or we're
it.
the only crew up?
You're the only crew up on top, and the captain's up there too. Where's
white
my
cards.
captain? Where is my my captain? Let's use that.
Go Captain Mike.
Where'd that paladin go? We'll use him. Or you know what? I'm sorry, I was gonna use this guy. Nah, I like this guy here. So the captain will be up here on the front of the boat.
That's the
Back of the boat.
Put him up front. Actually, he drives from the back, doesn't he?
He does drive from the back.
Put him in the back.
He's
He's
the
over
captain.
here.
Put him in
He
the
can
aft.
yell at somebody.
Who is that? Oh, that's our.
He's got.
Our
What's our dwarf amongst
He doesn't
the
have
barrels?
a driver. He drives it
drives. He
himself.
loves to drive.
Awesome.
Okay, here we go. It is time for combat.
I'll be going last. I'm gonna sit for a bit.
Is that Knuckles up in the front?
There's Knuckles up there.
Okay, cool.
I put your mini there, but wherever you want to put your mini.
Totally fine.
You were kind of coming down off the crow's nest
Doing my acrobatics.
All right, kids.
and talking to Knuckles and I.
Who's going first?
Children, who going first?
I can go first.
Let's go. Let's put the Sahagin on. They made it up on.
Oh, that changed everything.
Inconvenient.
That changed my plans.
They're hanging there, but I mean, they're going. They're
This
going to be.
DM cheats.
He does cheat. Put him in the
Anything else that just happened miraculously?
boat. They get an surprise attack round. They're all dead. It's just hard. I want him on the boat because this boat's going to be awesome. Let's move the whole boat closer to the camera. There we go. All right, your wings cover up half the boat. There,
Yeah, no
Acrocell.
That's why I want you to get an early
No,
mini.
it's his ego.
His ego's twice that. His ego will fill the whole boat.
Just get that Archer mini over there and put him in.
So,
The Sahagin. And you guys.
I get out my book of Iomedae and read the passage about how she defeated her enemies through sacrifice and prayer. And I'm praying deep down that we will have, and all my companions will be bolstered up and can move quicker and with more purpose. So I'm going to bolster their agility.
Okay, now that would be done. I'm going to allow you to do that for free ahead of time because you guys always do that.
For free?
You know how that is. I give you the bolster. What are you giving
what
as a
attribute?
buff?
Agility.
Agility. So you're bolstering agility. What are you going to be giving everybody?
Everybody? I'll give them right. All right, I'll fortitude.
Fortitude. Okay. Buns. Knuckles.
So I have to
Sorry.
do, oh, you've got movement.
Yeah, there's nothing you can grab.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? You're in kind of deep trouble. We're not going to allow you to do one today.
Yeah, I was about to say,
you've been-
am currently
can't-
burning
he
all over.
can't
You're
sustain
covered
it.
in vomit.
Knuckles sucks.
You have,
That's a rough time on this boat, that's for sure.
and he's the one who secured passage. It was
Wanna
your
take another one of my
idea.
concoctions?
It was your idea.
You guys gotta throw
It's
me
okay.
over
You
one.
have the pill though, so you're no longer incapacitated. Now you're just sickened.
Sickened, okay.
Yeah, that pill really hit the spot for you.
Kozak has haste on everybody,
Okay, so everybody doesn't have an additional movement.
and +1 to guard.
+1 to guard.
Plus
All
one
right.
guard, nice. And
Here we
extra
go.
10 feet of movement.
And 10 feet, I believe it is. 10 feet.
Who stole the brown dice of death?
Who do I pay? Who do I pay?
Somebody stole the brown dice of death.
I
I
did
believe
not.
it was Smelton.
It was there,
Stop the press.
you thieves. All right.
We have the boon guards.
I thought he was joking that he'd broken out the brown.
No, I did. It was out here and it's gone now.
Can I go?
Because mine are
Yes.
all out of
All right.
Thank you.
So, no, I do not have a
15
brown dice
feet.
of death.
Increased by 15 feet.
Yes.
All right.
Right on.
And Gobbledygook, do you have one for us?
Boon? I don't need no stinking boon.
My
Thanks for the
bad.
love.
I thought you guys stole it. It was just on the other side of my box.
Oh my god.
I won't roll it the first one.
What do we do in situations like this when we're falsely accused? Sir,
I will consume.
please have a hearty pull.
All right.
All right.
How many? I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Mark them. When we mark them, we'll be marking them outside the boat.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Since we already have the bolstered, and I did for a free action, thank you so much. My prayer.
Yep.
I'm gonna swing around.
On a rope.
Nope. Because I'm hasted. Boop. Get down around here. Get my bow out. For Iomade.
Nice.
And you hear that as the arrow comes piercing through its throat and out the backside, and
The two of them are side by side.
I will have 2 arrows go.
I know
Now,
you would.
one thing I always get confused, is it 2 separate attacks or is it just one?
It's one attack with 2 targets.
Okay.
Are you aiming at 1 target or 2 target?
I'm going to do 2 targets.
Yeah, so it's advantage. It's disadvantage 1 per extra target, and I'm sorry, I just totally did that. Sorry, it's called backseat DMing. Allow me to consume. Don't look at me, guys, when you ask questions.
Okay, so on the first one, I still keep the advantage because I do have multi-target.
Absolutely.
So
But you get that because they're side by side. If they were farther apart, then you're going to lose that.
with the multi-target, they have to be within 25 feet of each other.
Right. But you have a special ability, though, if they're side by side, you don't
I don't-
suffer any
right,
penalty.
right.
Okay.
There it is. Loading
You
6.
guys' dice is just going nuts today.
Love it.
So give it that one then. 12, so 18 on this guy.
Their guard is 18.
Wow, that's a good guard, too.
Let me go through. So it does hit his throat, but
Oh, yeah.
it kind of tinkers off of the front of his plate mail. While the second one,
Heavily armored, yes. Explosion!
all right.
Oh my god.
37 and what the hell is that?
Shit dice.
That is a weird one. That must be a 1. We'll call it 42.
What exactly how much damage is that?
What's it, 18 and 42 is 20.
So what exactly
24.
does that look like?
So, on the second one, remember how the first one was supposed to go through his throat? Well, the second one was a little bit more accurate. Hits him right in the larynx, right out the back of his brainstem. And he just goes.
Shark bait. He falls right in the water. He's dead.
By Omede's grace, Thank you for guiding my arrows.
I'm thinking the same thing. Thanks, Obadiah.
This,
And then-
this one back here looks at his buddy, looks at you.
And I'll jump over on this side.
All right.
All right. If you look at me, you'll see a look of concern. Because Akursil was right there, and his back was exposed to the lizard, the sea lizard.
The sea goblin.
Oh, even worse.
That wasn't my concern. I looked down. I got my little keg. I kind of nudge it into the supplies and kind of make it blend in, just so no one will mess with it. And of course, I step on it, as I do, and I'll hop over and take my swing.
Nice.
And I'll swing at the sea chicken.
Oh!
You got any?
Boom! That was a
17.
6.
Yep.
It was. Right there.
13, 16, 17.
17.
All right. So you swing through your axe and you hit this little Sahagin. I'm just reading some stuff easy there, Fireball.
No, you said I did.
roll.
I did hit.
You did hit. You're going to hit him for minimum damage. However, there's a little bit of a twist. As you do that, you kind of clink off him, and the rest of them all turn and look at you because you realize you just hit the boss.
Ooh.
And the rest of them are now solely focused on you.
That's fine. Because I'm the boss here. As well.
You've drawn their
Knack of,
attention, and they are going to be coming your direction.
Boss on boss fight.
Bring it!
That's awesome. That's awesome. Mind if I go? All right, guys. You look around and you see, I see the boss too. So Gobbledygook quickly, he still has his goggles on, and so his eyes are very large. And he spins around, and what you see is
Like Maz?
he runs really fast with the haste, and he's already pretty quick. And you see him just booking it, almost like Quicksilver in that frickin' Avengers movie. And he goes by and he draws out a little rusty short sword and a dagger. And as he's going by, he's just like this with his head in the air, and he goes by and he goes slip, slip, slides, and comes to here. And lands here. So he has evasive footwork, so he doesn't take attacks of opportunity
I was gonna say.
when he goes through threatened areas.
You
And what
get
he's
a
doing,
trident up the
so what he's doing, I'm going to be doing is he's going to slice as he goes by. I'm going to do the persistent damage bane on 2 targets.
Okay,
So
multi-target.
it's disadvantage 2 for the multi-target. So I got this, and then I'm bolstered, flank, and then also when someone's in melee, I get my lethal strike as well. And then I have 2 one-handed weapons. I need more 6-sided.
Listen here, Goblin.
Here we go.
Perception roll.
All right. Oh, wait,
What are you going
I'm sorry.
against?
No, I lose 2 of them because of the disadvantage.
What are you going after here?
Going against guard. Here we
Okay,
go.
guard.
Agility versus guard.
18.
Ah! Boo!
15.
Boo! Okay, so that's a 10.
Goop goes sliding by.
Did you do both? Did you attack 2 guys?
Yes.
And it's only 1 roll?
Yeah.
I think it's only 1 roll for
That's,
area attacks.
It's up to him, but it's
Oh,
called
okay.
multi-targeting.
Multi-targeting.
Yeah, disadvantage 1 per target.
All right, hang on a second here.
They said
I
within
need
25
to
feet.
find.
Yeah, I
Okay,
think
you
you
look
still
for
roll
that.
1 each.
So there's a boss right in between us. I stick my head over.
And they don't know-
Acrobatics, more like goblins. I'm taking
What I did is when I went through, I blammed into the barrels.
And they only have to be within.
Come sliding in.
They only
All right.
have to be 25 within for range attacks. You did melee.
So the
You
melee,
didn't
the
mean-
melee slice on this guy, he goes, and he dodges out of the way, but you still slice him, so he was able to move over next to the dwarf.
Oh, cool.
So you can go ahead and mark him.
So he's got persistent damage.
He has, he doesn't, he takes.
I'm
a
doing a
minimum-
bane attack.
It's a bane
these your
attack, so it
markers?
doesn't get it yet, right? He doesn't take the minimum.
If
3.
you're doing success with a twist, then it's success. So he gets the bane, but
He
you
has
throw a
persistent
twist.
damage.
Yeah, so
okay,
he
so the twist is that he was able to move over there, so he has persistent damage on him. He has not. The other one that you hit, you're also going to succeed, but as you go sliding by, where is Gook? Right there. Oh, Gook, you're hanging on the outside of the boat now by 1 barrel little hand.
Oh
You're
my gosh,
you
there's
were
a-
flying clean over the edge.
There's a pile of
You were
bar-
sliding.
pile of barf.
There might. Oh. You're out there.
Captain Sand down on the ship!
So you are hanging off the edge in the water. You will not,
the worst of it.
you will not be granted any advantages. And so
I'm going.
the goblin is. You all just see this
Blur.
head over heels. Just now these guys are like, ow, ow, and then off you go.
He's shark food.
Nice. So I'm gonna put a little persistent damage on him. All right.
Yes.
Bomb.
Okay, so
Knuckles.
Boof. Invisible. All right, you got him. You know where you are, and then you get a movement. So you know where you're gonna move.
Yes.
Okay, my turn. Now it's my Sahagin turn. I said I wasn't going to use that in the first round. I automatically pick it up. All right, so you did not do enough to get away with what they do. All right, so we're going to have our first attack is going to be on the dwarf. We've got the boss attacking the dwarf. Those are 10-sided. And he's going to have, he's bolstering their might right now. So they get another one, and we have you currently in a flank.
Defend!
Wait for your defend. I gotta take your time. I first need to hit you before you use a defend action.
So
How much did you drink tonight?
when the
Not enough.
when the captain activates, can I do the persistent damage on him? Because he's
Yeah, actually, you can do your persistent damage on both of them.
okay. Same. We'll just do same number on both. One roll.
No, you know what? What are you rolling?
Die 6.
No, let's do each one
Okay.
individually.
So I'll do
more chances
this
of
guy- all right.
explosion.
First, this guy first takes 1 big damage.
Okay.
Other guy. Oh, explode on 6. Bronco die comes through. Here we go. 7
You
damage.
could have gotten rid of his bolstering ability, because that was the boss man. All right, here we go. Oh, what a... Hey, there's no 20-sided out there, because I forgot it. That
By
one's
the
going
way-
to be out there.
Oi. 2 other rolls, okay?
Fire tonight.
It seems like this side of the table just wants to drink.
Stupid Brax getting me sick. I have to eat a dingleberry.
That's a 7. So we're at a 20. 20 versus your guard.
Oh, nay. Target. I pseudo defend.
All right. The other ones are 8-sided. So we've got another 8-sided. You steal an 8-sided? I'm gonna
Take one.
I ain't touching. Taking that one.
Okay.
I ain't touching one of those Bronco dice. All right, here we go. This is the second attack coming from the other guy on the other side, and we are at. I thought maybe
15.
Nope.
That's a 6.
15.
21.
Clang.
He's just over there yawning at me. That brown dice is coming out next round. You just stop laughing.
I believe it when I see it.
So he goes 1, 2, 3, and he's gonna right here next to you two, and he's gonna throw his trident right in there.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Oh yeah, they all like
Can I
tea
just
and-
grab it out of his hand as he goes by?
No, you may not.
Prepare to defend!
Defend me!
I gotta hit you first. These guys aren't as buff as I wanted them to be today. I only get to keep one.
Oh, yeah,
I only get to keep one. That is rude. And since I already used all the other ones. All right, so we're
Vicious
at
hit.
28.
I think you'll defend now.
28.
All right,
What is your guard?
21.
22.
22.
Oh, that's right. Plus 1.
6
Ace.
damage.
It only takes 6. You will take 6 damage unless you wish to defend, and use your entire major action for the next round.
Nay.
Nay.
6.
Nay. Nay the nay.
Nay.
No the no.
All right. Take your 6 points of damage.
I'll defend.
I'll defend.
I'm gonna defend.
Go ahead.
I got it. Defend.
Okay.
So I see
Because
him
I haven't
coming
finished
up.
the rest of what's going to happen with
Aren't
this
you
very
up in the crow's
sharp.
I'm up in the crow's nest. I see him coming up on him.
So you see this trident flying through the air.
Oh, before that, I see him taking a bead on it, and so I'm gonna shoot him to just at least distract him.
Okay.
Agility.
You're bolstered.
I'm bolstered, and So I got 2 plus bolstered, and that's it, right? Yes, that's it. Oh, boom!
Yeah.
So take the lowest out.
Read those dice. 13, 23.
That satanic symbol is a
No,
is a
roll,
boom.
you got it.
Hail Satan!
32.
So
All right.
what does that look like?
That looks like he's lining up to go, and that arrow actually sinks straight into his chest. What's the difference in damage? What-
So
Oh!
the 28 versus 32.
33.
So that would be
32.
5.
So 5 points of damage straight to his chest because I have battlefield reflexes.
So he takes 5 points. You go ahead and you stick it, and he's kind of boing, sticks to the ground. That trident goes back into his hand.
And mark number
It
5.
never flew through the air. And
That is my major action next round.
then
Or
we
this
have,
round.
Then we have this Sahagin up here who's sitting up on top. He grabs onto the rope.
Oh shit!
Sitting
Oh!
right there.
Awesome!
Wow.
Legend point! Legend point for the DM!
Make an agility check.
I learned that
Sweet.
from Ivandar.
Oh, that,
That's why I have
Ivandar's mean.
Okay, so as he flies over me, I duck down and I look up. Oi! Thank you.
Let's see if you duck or not. That trident's pretty long. He's coming in. Oh, you duck. And then he sees you right in the boom.
Not this time.
And misses.
Right over
Keep
his head.
going right over the. He lands right over there. And they have you flanked on 3 sides now.
Does that mean they're standing next
Wait.
to each other?
Dwarf, you see me hanging there?
Oh yeah. This dice is coming back into play.
Got your hands full there.
I need my brown dice.
Yeah, it's all right in my favor.
Don't worry, Gook will save you.
Why don't you go cook us up?
Yeah, Goop's down. His feet are dangling in the water.
He's hanging there. Someone's got to be the comic relief in this group.
Put a shark over here.
Oh shit!
There's some comic relief.
There's a twist. No. Ah!
All right. You.
Wait, it's still my turn. Is it my turn?
It's your turn.
My turn. All right. Minor action. I take out a couple of arrows, lick the fletchings, stick them into the thing, and that's the end of my turn.
That is correct.
Did you go, Knuckles?
I did.
Okay.
Yeah, he's invisible.
Gone.
I was like looking for
Never
him
know
too.
where Knuckles is gonna go. All right, top of the round.
Are they standing next to each other? Are they really standing next to each other?
They are.
2 more arrows come out.
Wait, Captain Jack didn't get the
Captain Jack. didn't
Damn,
go.
Jim Jack hasn't gone.
Captain!
Oh, he's
I kick I'm splashing and kicking my feet because I see the fin coming. Captain!
Swear to God, Captain. If the captain, that's not a flank. 'Cause
And
he's
that's-
on-
Not?
Oh,
He's got it. He pulls out his pistol, his musket, and he fires at this guy over here.
Somebody was caught sneaking on the job.
I've got this telescope that keeps moving like somebody's looking up there, and it's set up on a little mechanical contraption because somebody sleeps all day, not happy. All right. Oh, explosion! All right.
Go, Captain. Go,
Go,
Captain.
Captain. It's your birthday. It's not my birthday this time. Nope. Captain only
17?
got 17.
17.
Yeah. No, he misses. All right.
Couldn't he use the brown dice of death for Captain Jack?
No, I said nothing in the first round, and I will not use that against my own guys. All right. You guys are up. Top of the round.
Can I go? I'm in a bit of
It's
danger
gonna take
here.
you
What's in those
You're in
barrels?
danger.
wine, supplies, food, all your stuff.
Flammable if it's wine?
You're not going to burn your own ship. Captain will turn and start shooting at you. Fire on a boat is not a good thing.
So Gobbledygoo's gonna just use his feet and scramble. And take the position there. Short sword dagger. Takes him out. Right across the backside of that Sahagin. This will be a damaging attack. So here he goes. Boom, Boom, bolstered. Since he's in melee with another one of my allies, I get my lethal attack. And I have 2 one-handed weapons. All right, here we go. I done played these rules. Let's see if I can roll them.
That was 24.
All right, so
Okay, so
21.
real quick, back up for 1 second.
okay.
Tell me about the lethal, because this lethal strike, that was
Lethal strike 1 is it's like a sneak attack. So
Right.
if they don't know it's coming, or they,
Okay.
just like think of like a rogue in 5th edition.
exactly.
Or if the target is in melee with one of my allies.
Absolutely, then you get the lethal, but it says then it does an additional amount of lethal damage.
No, it just says the first like 5 points would be lethal.
Okay,
Which
so-
for a monster doesn't mean anything really.
right.
Unless it's like a villain that we want to kill or something
All
like
right,
that.
so he has an
Plus
18,
healing.
yeah, right, yeah.
Generation and healing.
Exactly.
a guard of 18. You rolled a 21. What?
Just a quick slash. My dagger landed, just cut right across him. So that sounds like
So
3 points.
A little
Yeah.
green ooze coming out of the
Yeah.
back.
So what's he at now?
6.
Geez, we're killing this guy.
He's a boss. I got
No,
it.
the other
I got
one's the
it.
boss.
I got it.
7.
The other one's
Got
the
it.
boss.
7. So then I look over at the dwarf because we got the guy between us, Bob. And I look over and he's like, they fear my moves.
Yeah.
I look back over. I feel your move.
And it's obviously all you guys. Who's behind me? I don't even care. Fill the door.
Out of nowhere you hear, you should all fear my moves.
That's good, like right real close. Right, like real creepy.
More like his abdominal move.
All right.
All right, gobbledygook is done.
All right. I start rocking back and forth, spinning around. All of a sudden, my axe just starts going out.
Oh no.
Whoa!
At least,
Are you going for
It's just
all
You
more
piled a
three?
bunch of guys up on a
It's
dwarf
just
that
color.
does that.
I know.
But
it
I'm
does.
starting off with him.
Nice.
Croquet. At least it's not Uncle Croquet.
Oh, Uncle Croquet was a classic.
Don't get me started now. All right, so, because I do have a two-handed weapon, I do get an advantage for that. I've been forgetting all this time. Forgive me, it's a little too much ale.
It is a big axe.
But it's been a whole 3 minutes
But it's
since
all
I've
covered
had.
in gold.
Oh, yeah.
You guys are exploding on
There's
every
so
roll.
many, except me.
And me.
10,
All right.
14, 17,
Take out the
26.
low.
Oh, take out the low. 13, 19, 23.
23.
5.
5
What does that look
damage.
like? He does 5 damage, yeah.
So
What
he's
does that
at
look
He's
like?
at 12.
He's the boss! You swung at the boss!
That's when you hit the boss.
He swung at the
that's
one.
one.
He swung at that
Yeah.
one. That's not
Oh,
the
that's
I
the
thought
boss?
that was the boss.
That was the
This
boss.
one's the boss.
That one's the
Big boss.
Oh,
Yeah.
Changed.
he's
Got
at
it.
12 with persistent.
All right.
Mr. Red.
But it was just the tips of the axe. It wasn't that special. I didn't kill him because I'm sparing his life right now.
He just looked
There's
at you.
nothing special.
Kill this obnoxious dwarf.
I'm noxious. I have.
He kind
Touch
of
me in
He
there.
kind of is. Just saying.
All right. You've gone. You've gone.
I'll go.
Okay.
Unless you want to go talk in people's ears some more.
You're gonna. Let's see who
Whispering
you
sweet
leave- let's see who
nothings.
you leave alive. And I'll tell you what's gonna be
Okay.
funny.
Iomade! Vidaric has been honorable and valorous in this fight. Guide these 2 arrows and smite his enemies.
So you're going to untouched guy and this guy, or who are you shooting at?
Yeah, both of them.
Okay.
So,
I did bunch up for you.
Yes, thank you. This guy first. The boss.
Boss.
The boss. Eat the arrow.
Whoa, that's not bad.
23.
24.
Yeah, absolutely.
24.
You got an
24, nice hit.
18. Go ahead. Tell me what that looked like.
So the first, this arrow, since he's looking at him, goes right over and right through his shoulder and out the front part of his neck.
So it is it's sticking out. And it does
24. What's his?
What's his
18. So it does 7.
6.
6.
6.
6. So how much is he up to?
He's at 15.
18?
18.
Uh-oh.
Damn, he's got persistent damage when he activates, too.
Yeah.
He's already. Oh no, he doesn't go the
Nice shot,
He
kid!
falls forward onto Verdar.
Have a
little hog meat for ya.
He clearly likes you.
And here comes the second arrow for his untouched companion, the unwashed
You guys are
masses.
saying one roll. I'm like, what?
No, I have 2.
We'll talk on the next
I
round.
like 2.
18.
18.
But yeah, it's really up to you.
I like
Okay.
2. All right, 18. 18 is a tie, so yep. So this guy,
And this one just kind of clanks him through that little spot between where his armor's protecting his arm there. Ding!
he doesn't even, it might be sticking there, he doesn't even realize you're there. He's just looking at the dwarf who killed his leader.
That's a bummer for you.
So it sounds like they're not happy about that. You know, just me.
They're a little riled, and now they've lost their bolster. Now they're really pissed off.
Oh,
And then I'm going to haste over here.
Yeah, you don't fit on this boat.
Just give me that little mini right there with
There we
the
go.
archer by the gun.
All right. No, here's your new mini.
yeah.
You can be a crate. I'm kidding. Put your guy back.
Actually, that should be me whenever
Yeah,
I
yeah,
get a solid snake in front of the Dragon King.
You're sticking around. All right, Eagles, you are up.
All right. From behind this guy. Here's that fella over there by the dwarf. I think he's been stealing all your fish. You need to go take care of that right now.
So good, so good. Oh,
5, 29, 30.
Minus
That
the-
mate's been stealing all his fish.
Okay, so you do drop the 1 dice. There you go. So it's a 29.
Wait, no, he draws the highest, doesn't he?
no, he drops it.
No, but
Oh, I
He
thought he was
keeps the two
under, I
highest.
thought he was on second.
He looks at his friend. What's in your teeth right there? And he looks back. Got a little fish hanging out of his teeth. Nothing. We're gonna kill the dwarf. This guy right here. Take him out.
and he's a ferocious minion, so when he attacks his buddy, he's at an advantage.
They're up.
Man, your whispers are friggin' mean.
That's
At
his.
least I didn't say he was
That's his
sleeping with
thing.
his sister this time. That hasn't worked in 2 games.
I know.
All right, so this guy will activate first, fish mouth, and so he's going to take his persistent damage.
All right. Allow me.
I should have saved out. I didn't move last time.
5.
Go ahead
So
and
he's
give him a
at,
nickel.
so he's at
12.
12.
I'm sorry, let me interject. Doesn't that go on your activation?
No,
No,
it's
when he
when they activate, it
Okay.
activates.
Yeah, when they act on the start on the beginning of their turn, the persistent damage, which hopefully you're going to find out in a minute because these tridents are really sharp, and I just can't seem to stick you guys.
And it looks sharp.
Yeah, they are sharp. Oh, they're just not sharp enough.
Wow, he's going to the mean die too.
I know. Now I'd like you to roll that again
Let me
at
just
an advantage.
no,
come
no, because
on.
this guy's actually dead,
He's dead.
and he is now hostile.
He's hostile.
So this guy will. This guy is going to. He is not going to provoke an attack of opportunity. Oh, you're up in the crow's nest.
I'm not there yet.
Oh yeah, this guy will come over now. Now we've got an advantage.
Ah, buddy.
And they lost their bolster. You guys killed their bolster. Oh, nope. 16 is not enough against that dwarf.
Nice, dude.
And then we're going to put that one away.
No.
I'm not even trying.
You know what? The way that brown dice is wrong. Go ahead.
All
and
right.
put it away.
And then the other Sahagin swings at his buddy, and even though he stole his fish, he says, how long does that last?
Till he,
Till it's broken.
yeah, until he resists.
Till he resists.
All right, so he at the then in his move in his I'm gonna both of them now are gonna make their saves because I forgot to do that last time because neither one's gonna move. So he'll make a save off of that.
Got it.
Okay, so he saved.
broke
He saved out. I gave you that fish.
Not only that, I'm a multi-beam.
No longer bleeding. No longer bleeding.
You want to just roll it again and be obnoxious?
He put his finger in the hole.
Where were you a minute ago when I was swinging at him? Dice are not being nice to me today. All right, so we've saved out of those. Captain Jack.
So, who's
So this guy is the nickel.
You can get rid of that one. He's dead. He's shark bait. We can just go ahead and let him get eaten over here.
Sucker!
All right. The captain, man. The captain's gun. You know, I should do success with a twist and shoot one of you guys.
That's a success. That's a success. That's a failure.
I would
It's
love
no
to
way
do that
this
right about
dwarf's
now.
going to get hit, so let it be.
All right.
If you make it through this fight without me doing a single point of damage, you are getting a legend point.
Wow.
Forking
You,
over
I
that.
already should do it. The amount of swings I've taken on you, and you have not taken any damage yet. You are. Is that 2 full rounds?
Thank you very much.
You get a legend
That is
point.
2 full rounds.
2 full
That's all
rounds.
to you.
Hey, looking out
I've
for
attacked
Legend
one guy this whole time, and I have not done a single point of damage.
Iomade smiled on us.
Yes.
From the crow's nest. Oh, not even looking at me. So sorry. Thunk. Thunk. 1 and 2.
Wow, nice.
So I had disadvantage, so I'm losing his bolster. That is going to be a 16. That's going to be a miss on the first guy.
Okay, hold on. I'm going to interpret that, but go ahead. You
Yeah,
got a
I
16
got
in a
that.
second.
And a 16 again. Double
We got a
16s.
pair
That's your
of
number.
16s that are coming down here, huh? All right, so we're going to go ahead and bring these down, and you're leaning over the edge as you fire these 2 arrows, and you're so focused and you let them go. We'll go ahead and give you a hit on both of those
3
as you fall out of the crow's nest.
Oh!
You're now laying here, and you
I'm
have-
going to take an interrupt.
Okay, how are you going to interrupt your fall?
I'm going to interrupt my fall and fall safely to my feet with a roll on a boon.
How are you doing this?
Agility bolster.
Nope.
Oh.
I will tell you in a second.
Okay.
And I beat a. It's a
18.
5. It's a power level 5. I did not beat a 5. Let me see if I do this. What do I have there?
You know you're bolstered on
18.
agility, right?
And I'm bolstered on agility. It's not agility. But that's all right. Fly. I think it's 5. Fly.
Were you able to interrupt with that?
You can interrupt with an improvised action.
Okay.
And that's what this would be, is my interrupted improvised action. And I'm not going to make it, I'm falling
Alright.
flat on my face.
And that was 30 feet?
30 feet it is.
So you rolled an 18. That's at power level 4. Would that help you?
I'm thinking fly is 5.
A
so
minimum 5?
I
Give me
believe
the,
so.
give me the
Oh,
boon
okay.
deck.
Got
So
it.
we are going to go ahead and we're going to do some 30 feet
I
of
could
falling
have
damage.
teleported and I would have been 5.
Right.
But I chose
Oh,
fly.
yeah, it starts at 5.
Yep, that's what I thought it did.
Okay.
10 feet.
It's a good
Here
try.
comes your falling damage.
Give me my falling
I'm
damage.
actually going to do some damage to somebody.
Sick!
The 7 4-sided on. 4-sided.
Oh!
You take 11 points. You fell hard.
You see Gobbledygook go.
No, we all heard that.
Yeah.
Wait.
That was that.
Before he takes any damage,
thud.
I'm watching him fall. I would like to just slide underneath him and let him land on me.
Okay? Because if you don't, he's going to get a bane. Because I did 11 points of damage.
So I gotta beat an 11? for
What's
this?
he got to beat for this? Oh, it's
You make a roll, and I'll make an interpretation.
Okay.
Tell me about
3, 4, 5.
So I
Oh.
go running up as I see him coming down. I start sliding out there with my hands and Iomade, guide me! Save my friend!
What'd you roll?
26.
you catch his head before it hits the ground. And your major action is now gone for this round.
Okay.
Next
Oh
round.
my.
Bravo!
And mine's
Bravo!
gone too.
Yours is
Yeah.
gone too.
Yes.
Good job.
And so what do 0 damage or less
0 damage. He caught your head. Your head did not hit the pavement. I mean the.
I want Bob to get his legend point.
Murdark already got his because I don't know how many times I was swinging. It just not work. I think my brown dice. I'm not. No more first rounds off. All right,
That was close.
you're up.
Oh, and I'm
Winner's
prone, I'm
bracket.
guessing.
So you're the last of the winner's bracket. Hasn't gone yet.
Am I prone?
No, he caught you.
Awesome.
Wow.
20 something. No, you're prone
I'll go pro.
because you slid in.
Oh, I'm rocking to the motion of the waves. I'm knocking ships. Usually, those are like a water, but I'm knocking in water. I'm
Yeah.
knocking this boat.
Yeah,
gonna
I'm
stay.
guessing so.
I'm gonna stay on this boat. may live here now. I'm gonna check out the crow's nest after this. So,
Well, you know Acticel's not going up there.
oh, it's vacant right now.
It is. There is no one. Last two guys came out and got in trouble.
So, I'm going after the one in front of the Goblin Cook, because that's what I hear. I don't hear it.
The one in between us.
It's not like I'm gonna eat what he makes, but hey,
I provide a flank by tickling him.
this dolphin is having so much fun.
Oh.
Remove the two lowest, right?
Yeah,
No, I get those.
Your 2 die 6 or your 3 die 6.
And that's
there is no 3 dice.
33.
Use 2 die 6 plus 3 for having a
Yeah, you keep the 2 dice 6. You keep the highest 2.
Yeah, get rid of that the red one
Get
goes
rid of
away.
the two.
Oh, that's
No,
right.
get
No,
rid of
he
the
says
two.
it
Get rid
is
of the two.
X.
There you go. Get rid of
Yes.
the two.
He's bolstered, so he's getting the extra
30.
dice, but he has to get rid of
31.
the extra ones when he goes. 31?
31.
He's already got 12 damage
Oh,
on
and
him,
there's
too.
a 10 in there. Bane time.
Oh, dude.
No.
He's already down. He's already down 12.
Continue talking. I'm listening. How much you love this ocean.
oh yeah, I'm liking it so much. So what I did is I came down and I'm spreading his body in half. That's how you do it.
Dude splashes on me.
Are you going to use him for bait? That guy would fit on your anchor that you
So
fished
question
with earlier.
is, do you have a recipe for sea lizard tail?
Lizard tail? Ugh, poo, I eat horses.
That works
I'm a
for
goblin.
seasickness. I'll use it for the seasickness.
I don't eat lizards.
Swing again! Swing away! Swing away!
He's dead.
Woo!
Waiting for.
Combat momentum. Here he goes.
Oh! Angry dwarf.
No, he's not angry. He's happy.
Yeah, he's having a ball. Yeah, he's having the time of his life.
But I am kind of thirsty, so my mood's starting to change from jovial to angry dwarf.
Oh,
Angry
What do we
Dwarf's
got?
like an elf.
Uh-oh.
15.
So you kick. No,
No, you keep the highest 2.
Keep the 2
in there.
Keep
There you
the
go.
two.
Keep the highest
There you
2.
go.
Well, I rolled 2 die 6 as
With
part of
with
my
advantage
This is
1?
the advantage.
Yeah,
Yeah,
get
so
rid
what you
of
can
the
do-
one.
Get rid of the lowest
Rid of
one.
the lowest
Lowest one.
Get rid
Lowest
of
one
it.
goes
Yeah.
away. Yep.
Yep.
What do you got there?
16. 7 to 9, 16.
16.
So you swing the second one over here. You swing on him, and I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to give you success. You're going to go ahead and do 3, but you kind of lose a grip on your axe, and it flies over and it cuts open your barrel of ale. Blood leaking onto the deck.
Party foul!
I've already lost this fight. I'm going to just punish you in other ways.
So, there was this one dwarf. His last name was Pa. I forgot. Full Pa was his name. And he was known for doing stuff like this. And he would never clean it up. So, since I get to, do I get to use my movement that I got? Combat
No.
momentum?
He's at
No,
11.
you already lost it because you have to move immediately after killing the guy,
All right.
and you swung.
And it's still my turn? So,
Yes.
I can
But you
still-
haven't used your movement has not been used.
I'm using it.
Okay. You're going to provoke yourself for 2 attacks of opportunity unless you have something that's going to stop it.
You
I'm
use it for work.
provoking the god, what's his name? Kaden?
Oh!
He's not looking good at me. I've got to appease him. Oi, 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 oi.
Save the barrel!
So only
Oh
you knocked it over. So you're patching it up.
no! I have to?
So you stay within range of 1, but the other one is going to take a swing.
And he took 11, just so I don't know how many points he has, but he's at 11.
Oh yeah, no, he's okay.
Okay.
He's still alive,
Sweet!
so he gets a roll.
He's okay.
Yeah, he's all good. Ooh, that's a...
21. Hide him. God damn it.
Oh.
Not
He's
the
got the
time.
haste. He's got the haste on.
I'm at 22.
He's at 22.
Oh! Because a tie is a hit. Yeah, you just had to eat them.
You never saw a dwarf run so fast in this game.
Love it.
You slippery little sucker.
That's 2 saves I've given you.
Yeah.
I don't know about slippery, just more thirsty.
All right.
That dwarf's got his priorities straight.
That was your turn.
That was his turn.
Everybody's gone in the winner's bracket. So
No, Gobbledygook hasn't. Gobbledygook runs over, leaps up on the
I
barrel.
thought you were first to go, didn't you?
No, I didn't go first.
last time?
I was providing the flank for him, and then I was going to go. So he jumps up onto the barrel with his swords in hands, and then says, "Oh hell, Gobbledygook!" And he does a giant flip. Comes down, lands here, and then of course you hear shink, 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 and these guys look down, and hopefully there's a bunch of cuts on them. Else I'm gonna look really dumb. All right, here we go. So I'm bolstered. I don't get any of my lethal strike, but I do have the 2 weapons, but it's 2 targets, so I'm advantage nothing.
Okay.
Here we go.
Come on, cuts.
Here we go. Cut him up. No! 10.
You only hit one of them?
All right, I went for both of them.
Okay, 2 rolls. That's one.
That's one.
Roll on the second one.
Okay.
I'll interpret that.
No problem. Second one. Oh! All right.
Yeah, got it. Got it.
All right. 22.
All right, so the 22 is going to go ahead and it's going to hit. It's going to do damage. 15, 12, 22, 5. So it didn't do damage to him. I'm going to pick now as your success with a twist. You can put 3 over there and you put the majority over there because you would have killed him.
Okay.
So he's still alive.
So how much damage did we do on this one?
This guy's going to take 5.
Okay.
And the other guy will take 3, and then I'll give the twist is where I'm going to pick where the damage goes.
And
Put 3 on him.
And he's at 14.
All right.
And that's it for the gooks.
The goose. All right, so they get to go. I'm going to stick you up that Quazoo. If it's the last thing I do, he's going to step. He's going to step here.
somebody didn't land prone.
What is this?
That's a 6.
Oh, it's a 15.
Oh boy, 21.
Still not enough.
Oh, that haste. That haste is the best move ever.
Plugging up the
He
barrel.
comes over and he jumps on top of the barrel and he starts smashing.
Oh!
Kicking the barrel, causing it to spill and leak. And he takes his trident and he looks at you and he spins his trident down and he just sticks it straight into the barrel.
Can I do a defend action on the barrel?
Let's see how much damage I do to the barrel. I'm going to have to give the barrel a... You know what? Just go ahead and we're going to roll heads up and we're going to see. Because what's going to happen here is the barrel's either going to get damaged or it's not. And it's kind of a heads up roll. But I'm going to take an advantage because of where I am standing on top of it. And I've got a flank. But I'm still not going to be nearly as good as your roll probably. But we got the red brown dice of death. Let's see if I'm going to break his keg or not.
2 explosions! Praise Iomade! She helped me out on that one. That's up there.
Those are satanic.
No,
right.
that's
That's
Psionic.
Iomade.
Oh, it's Iomade.
Yes.
How many do you get to keep, though? You're only going to keep the 2?
So basically, yeah, I get to keep exactly what it had. So I got 12.
17. And what was the first? 17 and 8? It's 25.
25.
All right, you win.
And
Nice.
I win by. How much did I win by?
You won by, he had an 18. So,
1 by 7.
7.
you won by 7.
7 points right into his chest.
Solid.
And that was enough to kill him because he only
Yeah! I love defend when defend kills. That's so awesome.
Oh! Thank you for saying that! It killed! And I have combat follow through! I will put an arrow into the back of him!
And into the back of it.
Alright. Wait, is that too many dice? It is too many dice.
Are you sure?
I'm positive I only get
That is
4.
bad.
I only get 3.
I saw,
Yep,
I
3.
saw pentagrams.
There was, but unfortunately.
9,
Iomade!
Ah, So we got 19.
24, 25, 26.
Wait, hold on.
and
You only get
32.
the D20.
Oh, I gotta drop
the
my lowest.
6. No, you're only a 1D. What ability are you using?
I'm using agility, which is 2d6.
Okay, so there you go, just like that. Perfect.
Which is 19, 25, 30, 31.
And that's over 10, so I got a Bane 2, and he will take...
13 points
He's
of
going to use
damage.
his defend action just to see if he doesn't die.
What the hell?
Monsters can defend.
They sure
Why don't
can.
you jump into the water and go home? Call
That's
it a
probably
day.
what he's going to do if he
Call
can make
it
the
a
roll.
day.
He's not dead. No, he's dead.
Okay.
All right. Comes
Right, how
out.
much did you do?
13.
I did 30 what?
31.
31.
Yeah.
And they have 18, 13.
Oh, he's dead.
You guys are way better than those unwanted guys.
They're all dead. The sharks are feasting. The sharks, we put the sharks back out.
Right.
They're feasting.
I'm watching you.
All right. Captain didn't even get to shoot again.
And it's my turn. Oh, I did a
Everybody's
defend
dead.
action, never mind.
Everybody's
Yeah, but I was
defend
going to use telekinetic force to stop the bleeding barrel.
Wow.
Yeah, we lost. He lost a little bit, but he's already over there praying to Caden that it
Oh,
doesn't leak.
so no damage!
No damage. No damage.
Oh,
Bravo.
no. To a legend point.
Oh, congrats on your legend.
As your teamwork, everybody excelled in that particular encounter from the top to the bottom. You couldn't have done a better job from head to toe, so I'm going to give you all a legend.
Yeah. Woo!
There's a saying.
Praise Holiday.
Makes the
Your Caden Kalian got you another one.
That was badass. Yes. That was.
All right, so we're going to take a break. I'm going to reset our ships. Basically, what happens is the Sahagin are dead. You're going to go into the night.
What about our other
rolls
ship?
in. The fog rolls in. So now we're going to get into. I'm
Sahagin
going to
took that
reset the
ship
map
out.
in the fog.
Oh, we're going to do the
You're
other
gonna be
ship in the fog.